techniques. Are there different styles of jumping? Yes, and series skydivers try to get knowledge of all the different kinds of jumps. I've jumped in a birdman suit, which has large wings on the arms and between the legs like a bat. Does that make you stay up longer? Yes, it takes you twice as long to come down. Instead of 1 minute free fall, you get 2 minutes. I've done the board too, where you jump with a board attached to your feet. Do you stand on the board as you come down? Yes, stand up and do flips, cartwheels, twists, and spins. Kind of like the tricks kids do on their bicycles. Yes, expect that we're free falling toward the ground. Do people skydive and land on a ski slope with a board? The board is not for snow, so it doesn't mean someone hasn't tried. People do all kinds of stunts in skydiving. I saw a guy land with a unicycle, then release his main chute, and right away. The imagination can go anywhere in skydiving. There are many different disciplines. There are accuracy landing, where you are trying to hit a small disc. Some experts hit the disc every time. There are also free fall formations, with which people jump together and hold hands as they fall. Some do very large formations. You can turn different formations as you are free falling. The team that turns the most formations after a couple of jumps in the winner. You mean you are changing the formation as you are falling? Yes, takes a lot of planning and a lot of practice. Teams that compete in this type of jumping do at least 1,000 jumps a year. The best known team is the Golden Knights. Some skydivers want to be competitive, but the majority just want to go up and play. When you jump from an airplane, you will only thinking about what you are doing, and your everyday worries go away. It's really exciting flying without an airplane. Are there another description lines? There's free flying, where you're falling head down or feet down the whole time. It takes a lot more discrete line because you fall faster, so things happen quicker. In free flying competitions, a video person free falls with you, taking pictures with a camera on his helmet. There's also freestyle, which is doing acrobatics in the air. It takes about 1,000 jumps in a discrete line to get good at it. His children jump. You have children who skydive. One daughter started at 13 and has over 200 jumps. She's a very good skydiver. but she's going to college now, so she doesn't jump as much as she'd like to. My younger daughter is just starting. She's 12. She did her first tandem and will be doing more. Why Bob skydives? Why do you skydive? Most skydivers are really nervous at first. I remember having butterflies in my stomach every time for my first 100 jumps. But we skydivers love the feeling of extreme excitement, the adrenaline rush when we jump. So even if we are scared, we continue to jump. Eventually, the fear goes away. I've done over 4,000 jumps. I believe we get addicted to the adrenaline rush. I notice it especially during the winter when I'm not jumping much. Most experienced skydivers jump every week in the summer. During the winter, we could go months without jumping. I noticed a big attitude change during that time until I get to do a jump. Skydiving trivia. Parachutes may have been invented 900 years ago in China. More recently, in 1797, they were first used to jump from hot air balloons. Parachutes were first used to jump from airplanes in the early 1900s. The first military use of parachutes was in World War I. In World War II, the most famous use of parachutes was on D-Day. Paratroopers jumped from airplanes and landed in inland not far from the beaches where elite soldiers were coming ashore. Sport parachuting or skydiving developed after World War II using surplus military parachute equipment. The first parachute was round, shaped like an umbrella and could not be steered. They were originally made from silk. Today's sport parachutes are rectangular and are shaped like an airplane wing. They are designed with lobes and toggles for steering. Nylon and Kevlar are the most popular materials. Parachutes used for tandem jumps are larger, so they can carry the weight of two people. Very large military parachutes are sometimes used to drop heavy equipment from airplanes. May 3rd, 2011. I went to my middle school and I finished my middle school. It was not any happen in my school. And today is my arms free day. So I went to hospital and took off the thing covering my arm, so my arm skin could breathe well, but my arm was dirty and I couldn't move well, so they cured me. But there was no difference before and after. And I cleaned my arm after hospital, but it was so hurted because my skin was very bad. Arm skin was very bad, so it was very hurt when I cleaned my arm skin. But my arm's liberty came back to me.